Welcome to Ali's Way YouTube channel. Today in playlist international and regional organizations, we are going to discuss Organization of Islamic Cooperation, abbreviated as OIC. This is our seventh video in this playlist. Before starting our video, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe Ali's Way YouTube channel and press the bell icon. First of all, we will discuss its history. On 21st August 1969, fire started in Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem. So this was the main cause, or we say immediate cause of the formation of this organization. So when this fire broke out, a mufti, namely Amin al-Husseini, who was mufti in Jerusalem, called arson a Jewish crime and called all Muslim heads of state to convene a summit. On 25th September 1969, an Islamic conference, a summit of representatives of 24 Muslim majority countries, was held in Rabat, Morocco, in which these heads of the states decided to form an organization which will work for unification of Muslim Ummah. So a resolution was passed stating that Muslim government would consult with a view to promoting among themselves close cooperation and mutual assistance in economic, scientific, cultural, and spiritual fields inspired by the immortal teachings of Islam. So, in this summit, which was held in Rabat, Morocco, the resolution of OIC, or the organization uh, which became OIC, was passed. So, 6 months later, in March 1970, the first Islamic Conference of Foreign Ministers was held in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. In 1972, the Organization of Islamic Conference, OIC, now known as Organization of Islamic Cooperation. So, here is the case. Many of you will say that I or we had mistakenly written as Organization of Islamic Cooperation. So, it is not mistake. The Organization of Islamic Conference was old name of OIC. Now it has been changed in 2011 on 28th June 2011 during the 38th Council of Foreign Ministers meeting in Astana, Kazakhstan. The organization changed its name from Organization of Islamic Conference to Organization of Islamic Cooperation, and it changed its logo as well. So now we are going to discuss the members of OIC. There are 57 members of OIC, and it is second largest international organization after uh, United Nations. United Nations is on the first number. On the second number, OIC is the largest. Approximately all 20 sorry all 20 all 56 members of OIC are members of United Nations except one country. Okay, so that country is Palestine. We had also discussed it in the video of United Nations that only two countries of the world are not members of United Nations, which are Palestine and Kosovo. So now we will discuss objectives of OIC. So the objectives of OIC are to enhance and consolidate the bonds of fraternity and solidarity among member states, to safeguard and protect the common interest and support the legitimate cause of member states, and coordinate and unify the efforts of member states in the view of challenges faced by Islamic world in particular and international community in general. And third objective of OIC is respect the right of self-determination and non-interference in domestic affairs, and respect the sovereignty, independence, and territorial integrity of each member state. And there are also other many objectives of OIC which are written here. You can read as well. And the fifth aim objective of OIC is to reaffirm its support for the rights of people as stipulated in the UN Charter and international law. So here are written all the objectives. You can pause the video and read these all if you want to. So after this, we are going to discuss organizational structure of OIC. So OIC, the body of OIC consists of four main parts. The first part is known as Islamic Summit, the largest meeting attended by the kings and heads of state and government of member states. This summit usually convenes every 3 years. The Islamic Summit takes policy of decisions and provide guidance on all issues pertaining to the realization of objectives as provided for in the charter and consider other issues of concern to the member states and Ummah. Then the second organ of this organization is Islamic Conference of Foreign Ministers. These foreign ministers meet usually once a year to examine a progress report on the implementation of decisions taken within the framework of policy defined by Islamic Summit. So the third part of organization of OIC is its Secretary General. The chair of Secretary General is elected by the Council of Foreign Ministers for a period of 5 years, and sometimes it is renewable as well. But a person can serve on this chair only for 2 terms. Okay, the Secretary General is elected from among the nationals of member states in accordance with the principle of equitable geographical distribution. And the fourth organ of OIC is the Permanent Secretariat, its headquarter, which is in the Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, which follows day-to-day work and day-to-day proceedings as well. So this was a short history, and afterwards we discussed its objectives, organizational structure, and we had also discussed the members of OIC. So in other information, we will discuss that the current Secretary General of OIC is Dr. Yusuf Al Uthmin, on which was elected on 14th September 2021 at his office in Jeddah. The headquarters or secretariat of OIC is in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. So that's all for today, and let's meet in another video, which will also be on the organization. Either it will be international organization or regional organizations. We have already discussed UNO, WTO World Trade Organization, SAARC, ECO, ASEAN, and in last video we discussed European Union, and today we discussed OIC, and inshallah in coming videos we will discuss ECO as well. So if you are not subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe and press the bell icon. Thank you for your precious time.